For any Xbox or PlayStation codes or anything gaming related, check out g2a.com, and if you need any Ultimate Team coins, then head over to FIFA. The code CHES will get you a discount on both sites, and all links are down below. Hey guys, how's it going? Chez back again, and welcome to episode number 1 of the brand new career mode series here on FIFA 15. You voted for it, almost 5,000 votes total, and as you can see from the picture on screen, the winning decision was the career mode Road to Glory. We are going to start at Cambridge United with the initial plan to try and take them as high up the football ladder as we possibly can. However long that may take is yet to be seen, but of course you can go up to 15 seasons in career mode, and we're probably going to go as far as we possibly can into that whilst we run hopefully for the entire year here until FIFA 16. As you can see, we are going to take the extra scout and the 60% transfer budget bonus into this series because, of course, as a League 2 side, the transfer budget is particularly small and any extra money will come in handy. Not going to use the financial benefactor thing just yet, and we may not use it at all, but of course I'm going to throw the European football in just to add that extra bit of realism to the series. I don't like ever starting without having European football in the first season, even if I'm not involved in it like we aren't at the beginning of this particular series. But if you enjoy the series or you enjoy this episode and you're excited about the rest of the series, then smash that like button. Of course, this is coming to you on Friday night. I am slightly concerned that this first episode in a new series is going to get lost in all of the Black Friday pack openings in your sub boxes. So if you do see the video and you are enjoying it, or you do like the idea of the series, then please do show some support for it and smash that like button. Maybe we could hit over 500 for this debut episode in the series. But as you can see, we're starting the new series in the background now. New save has been set up. Career mode Road to Glory. Right. Initial season at Cambridge United, of course, recently promoted into League 2 from the Football Conference. The first time the side have been on FIFA in over 10 years, so not too high expectations initially from the board. As you can see, they want us to finish mid-table in this first season. Definitely achievable, and hopefully we'll be able to surpass that. And in the Cup, they want us to reach the round of 32 stage. Now, I'm not sure whether that's FA Cup, League Cup, or Johnson's Paint Trophy, but we have at least 3 opportunities to reach the round of 32 in a cup. So fingers crossed we can at least do something in one of those competitions, whilst of course maintaining a decent run in the League 2 as well. So hopefully we'll be able to get a playoff place. That's what I'm aiming for at the start of this season. As you can see, this is our transfer budget at the start, but we are going to jump back to the catalogue and use the Scout Future Star option, because of course we're a very, very small club with low rated players, and actually we could in the end up building a side around this future star. Should the scout be able to find a player that is, you know, of first team quality at this level already, then you know, that might be someone that we could build a team around. So have a quick look at the squad report so you can see the sort of players that we have at the club already. Of course, if you watched the My Player from the beginning, we did start our career at Cambridge United as well. Obviously my local team, hence why we're starting here again. But there is actually quite a good bit of squad depth at the club already. A couple of goalkeepers there, as you can see, and there are at least 2 players in every position throughout the entire squad apart from left back, and of course we'll be able to see that as we get further through the video. 2 decent right backs actually to start with. Matteo Lanzoni will be my starting right back of the 2, high rated and better all round stats for him. Josh Coulson is one of the players on the thumbnail, as Josh and Kwesi Appiah are the 2 players on the thumb. Josh is going to be my starting centre back. Tom Naylor is obviously, as you can see, on loan from Derby County. Ian Miller is another high rated centre back at the club already, well experienced at 30 years of age as well. And Michael Nelson will be my other starting centre back. Not the fastest, but 90 strength could be valuable in the side for League 2. So hopefully he'll be able to hold down that first team spot alongside Josh, and then Ian Miller's actually going to be my rotation centre back as well. Greg Taylor's the only left back we have at present, so that is my main focus, I think, for new players. And at this level, I'm not really that aware of players to go out and buy at this level on FIFA, because of course I, like I say, came into my local team, and with them not being on FIFA for such a long period of time, I haven't tended to play with the bronze players and, you know, know, in career mode with a smaller side. I've tended to go for like a Chelsea career mode or some larger teams where my knowledge is more wide-ranging and I kind of know the players to go after and which players are going to suit my specific style of play, etc. But you guys know how I play. I like to play the you know, the slower game, the slower tempo, but kind of like the Pep Guardiola style of play, almost Andy Tate-wise. But you know, I do like to play a Barcelona style of play, and fingers crossed we can kind of build the team around that sort of philosophy, have the little tiki-taka passing, building the moves up slowly rather than kind of bumming it down the flanks and crossing it or playing the lob through balls over the top. I like to play attractive football, shall we say, but we have decent players to actually play that style of play already. Ryan Donaldson is going to be one of the main players in that. I think I'm going to have to start him out on the wing though, to just make up for a little bit of lack in talent out wide. We've got a lot of players out wide, but not initially a lot of talent. The wide players tend to be lower rated, although Harrison Dunk is my starting left mid, and Kwesi Appiah, who's the other player on the thumbnail, will be my out-and-out first-team striker. I'm going to play a 4-4-2, or at least I plan to start playing a 4-4-2, because I think that's more effective at this level than the 4-2-3-1 that I tend to prefer at the higher level of FIFA. So we'll be playing with a 4-4-2. Kwesi Appiah will start up top with probably Tom Elliott, actually. To be completely honest, he's going to be my starting striker alongside Kwesi. We've got a lot of strikers at the club though, as you can see. Robbie Simpson can actually play in midfield as well, so he's going to be my utility player. But Tom Elliott, obviously in FIFA you kind of have to go with players that are strong and fast, and Tom Elliott is both strong and fast, and Kwesi is rapid, so hopefully they'll be able to score us a lot of goals. But we do have decent strength in depth, but I will be looking, obviously, as we're a lower ranked side, to improve across the board over the course of this first season and into the second season, and who knows where we'll go after that. Of course, the plan is to stay at Cambridge for quite a while and try and get them higher up the football pyramid by the time we get to, say, the third or fourth season, and then we'll start to look at perhaps any other jobs that come in for us around the football world whilst we make our way through this particular sole save. We're only going to stay in this save now, in this particular slot in the schedule for the rest of the year, and we'll, of course, like I say, aim to stay at Cambridge as long as possible and get them as high as possible before looking elsewhere. Now I'm sending out my scouts to look for just first team quality anywhere right now, and also a left back as well in particular. But like I say, I am looking for your suggestions, so leave as many as you want down below in the comment section. I will take them all into account. The most important thing though is that you follow me on Twitter, because that is where I'll do a lot of my my interaction with you guys, as well as in the comment section, but Twitter is the place to be, so definitely follow me over there. There will be a link in the description as always to my Twitter. I have used the 60% extra that we got from that transfer budget bonus to go out and buy a youth scout, so hopefully we can bring in some fresh young talent through the youth squad, and that will actually save us a bit of money in the transfer market, which is going to be helpful actually, considering we obviously don't have that larger budget. I'm going to try and move on Mitch Austin because he's 23 years old and rated only 50, so he's not really going to improve too much more. We've got some players rated around about that mark, but they're only like 17, 18, so there is still scope for them to improve, so I'm not going to sell those on just yet and sending a couple out on load. As you can see though, we do have the full spectrum of 3 friendlies against Searle, then Dundee United away from home, and then a Mexican side I believe is the third team in Monarcas. But we do have an extremely busy opening month. As you can see, Hartlepool twice in the opening 2 games, once in the Football League and then once again in, I believe that's is the Capital One Cup, it is, and then the fixture at the bottom is going to be the Johnson's Paint Trophy. So really busy month, and actually the squad depth is going to come in handy in that opening month, because obviously at this level players' stamina by default isn't going to be that high, and we are going to need to rotate the side more often than we do at the higher level. But that's the plan for this series. Let me know in the comment section if you're excited about it. Drop the video a like if you enjoy. Subscribe if you haven't already. As I record this, we are very close to 35,000 subs, so if we could hit that over the weekend, that would be absolutely superb. And of course, this series will be coming to you in the CM2 slot in the schedule, which is in the description of every single video. 8 o'clock on a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. So we'll have this series tomorrow night and Sunday night and Monday night. So we're coming thick and fast to start this series, and of course my player will be back over the weekend as well. There was a Chelsea Career Mode episode uploaded earlier on today, so check the channel page for that if you missed it. But for now, that's going to bring this to a close. You can see my initial starting 11 on the screen right now. That's the plan to start the side, with Tom Elliott up top alongside Kwesi Appiah in a 4-4-2, but we'll have to wait and see what happens during the transfer window. Everything everything is open to change as per your suggestions. But that is going to bring episode 1 to a close. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Thank you for all of the support on the channel so far. I'll see you next time.